Welcome to the internet's quiet side, where real people share the stories they were never supposed to tell. Love, betrayal, obsession, revenge, and moments that change everything. These aren't movies, these are real Reddit confessions, and this one might stay with you longer than you expect. This is Life 101. Let's begin. I never thought I'd be posting something like this, but I need to get it off my chest. I'm 29, and until recently, I thought I had the perfect relationship. My girlfriend, Lena, and I had been together almost 4 years. We lived together, shared routines, inside jokes, and honestly, I was planning to propose. We met at a friend's party. She spilled a drink on me, panicked, then laughed at herself. That was it. I was done for. Our life was simple but solid. Sunday groceries, late-night drives, the kind of relationship people say they want. Nothing felt wrong. No fights, no distance, no warning signs, which is why what happened next completely blindsided me. It was a random Wednesday night. We were eating pasta on the couch, half watching some Netflix show, when Lena paused the TV. She looked at me and said, "Can I ask you something without you freaking out?" That sentence alone made my stomach drop. Then she said it. She asked how I'd feel about not being exclusive anymore. At first I laughed. I thought she was joking. She wasn't. She started explaining how monogamy was outdated, how people grow, how love doesn't mean ownership. I asked the obvious question, "Is there someone else?" She said no. Too fast. And then she said something that stayed with me. I don't want to wake up one day and resent us. I didn't sleep that night. The next 2 days, I replayed every conversation we'd had, looking for signs I missed. But everything had been normal. When we talked again, she reassured me she loved me, said this would make us stronger. And against my instincts, I agreed. Not because I wanted to, because I was afraid saying no would mean losing her anyway. She was thrilled. That's when I realized this wasn't a new idea. She'd already made up her mind. Within days, she had dating profiles set up, asked my opinion on photos, bought new clothes, new perfume. She looked excited in a way I hadn't seen in months. None of it was for me. Her first date was that weekend. She dressed up, smiled at herself in the mirror, kissed me on the cheek, and said, "Don't wait up." I stayed home, pretending to work, checking my phone every 5 minutes. She came back late, happy, energized, talking about how fun it was. That was the start of it. Within 2 weeks, she was out 3 or 4 nights a week. Coffee dates, dinners, drinks. Meanwhile, I couldn't even bring myself to download a dating app. The idea made me feel sick. When I told her I felt disconnected, she said, "You're not even trying. That's on you." That was the moment something inside me cracked. Around that time, her friend Maya started coming over more. Maya had always been around, quiet, kind. I never thought much of it. One night, while Lena was out, Maya stayed back. She noticed how exhausted I looked and asked what was wrong. I told her everything. She didn't defend Lena, didn't try to justify it. She just said, "You don't look like someone in a relationship." That hit harder than any argument. She started coming by more often. We talked, watched movies, ordered food. No flirting, just comfort. For the first time in weeks, I didn't feel alone. One night, Maya sat across from me, fidgeting with her necklace. She took a breath and said, "I need to tell you something." Then she told me she'd had feelings for me for years. Never acted on them, never crossed a line. But watching Lena treat me like I didn't matter anymore had become unbearable. I should have walked away. I didn't. We crossed a line that night. And the scary part, for the first time since the open relationship started, I slept peacefully. Lena noticed immediately. The way I smiled at my phone, the way Maya's name came up more often. Suddenly, Lena wasn't so confident anymore. She asked questions, wanted reassurance, got possessive. One night she finally snapped. "Are you sleeping with Maya?" I looked at her, the same woman who told me love shouldn't have limits, who said I was choosing to be miserable. And I said, "You wanted freedom. This is what it looks like." She didn't take it well. Turns out openness feels different when you're not the one in control. I didn't feel proud. I felt done. Because the truth is, the relationship ended the moment she stopped caring how I felt. Maya didn't steal me. Lena gave me away. And sometimes, the moment you stop begging to be loved is the moment you realize you deserved better all along.
If this story made you think, if it made you uncomfortable, or if it felt a little too real, then you're not alone. Hit subscribe for more real Reddit stories.